This video is brought to you by Jab.se, the lead supplier of MMA gear in Scandinavia. BetSafe.com, Europe's only online betting site for MMA.
What's up, man?
All right.
Yeah.
Get ready to go?
Yeah.
Sebastian Vendel-Martinez of MMAnytt and StudioMMA, and we're here post-fight with Matt Riddle, who just defeated Shane Mills. And so it was a split decision, which is a bit controversial. How do you feel about that?
I was quite shocked when I heard split decision. When they announced Mills as a winner of a round 29-28, I was like, oh shit, I might lose this fight somehow. And then when I heard 30-27, I was like, I got it. There's no way they gave him every round, some judge. So yeah, I was shocked by that, but at the same time, we're in London. He's from London. It'll happen.
Now, when we met you last night, you weighed in at 170, and you were trying to get your weight up to 200. You were working your way through 2 pizzas. How high did you get your weight to?
I got up to about 198, and then I dropped drastically overnight. I woke up pretty sweaty in bed and used the bathroom multiple times. And by the time I got to the arena, I was back at 187.
All right. Now, getting back to the fight, you really showcased your wrestling background. Was that part of a game plan?
It was. I wanted to, get him to stand, and at the same time, I cracked him a couple times because he was worried about my takedown, and that was the plan. And then I would make him come on, engage, and when he did, I would shoot the takedown. And that's kind of what I do. I'm a threat on the feet, and I also have great takedowns, so I'll just keep doing that, and it seems to work.
What did you think about his ground game off his back?
I was very impressed with it. When he fought Rory McDonald, it looked like he had no ground game at all. And then when he fought Dwayne, he took him down, and it looked like he was improving. And this fight, I'll tell you this, I roll around a lot, and I beat people up on the ground. And I had a couple close submission attempts, but he was tough, he stayed smart, and he stayed active on the ground, and that's what saved him tonight.
Now, you just mentioned that he repeatedly went for the elbow to your thighs when you had it. Were you surprised about that?
I wasn't surprised, but I was surprised at how badly it hurts now. He was elbowing my thigh. I was like, wow, that stings. And even if you watch the fight, he does it about 6 times in a row, and then I move my leg. I'm like, what the hell? That's just extremely painful. And, Shane Mills is just great striker, hit so hard, and even off his back he hit hard. I think I got some bruises on my face, and he only landed like a jab on the feet, and it hit me here. So this is all from his back just hitting me. So he hits pretty hard.
Now, you mentioned previously that you were interested in a fight with John Hathaway. What about that matchup intrigues you?
The John Hathaway matchup intrigues me. He called me out when I was trying to get the Hardy fight. He's like, hey, you don't like British people, let's fight. And I was like, I don't dislike British people, but hey, I'll fight John Hathaway. I think it's a great matchup. I wanted to fight him regardless. And it intrigues me because he's so well-rounded. He's probably one of the most well-rounded mixed martial artists from the UK. And I think, and he's high-ranked. So I think, a win over Hathaway puts me in that top 20, top 15 ranking, and that's when you're just on the doorstep of a title. So,
now, in the case that you don't get a fight with John Hathaway, is there anyone else that you would like a match with?
Dwayne Ludwig's here, but I think he retired, so I don't think I can fight him. But, man, I'm here to fight anybody, I probably don't want to fight Rory McDonald. That dude's pretty tough looking, and I want to stay in the top 20 guys, top 15 max. I'm 27, and I want to fight for at least 4 more years in the UFC, and the last thing I want is to overstep my boundaries, get my ass whooped a couple times, and get fired. So I want to stay, in the top 20, maybe top 15 fighters.
Now, as you showed today, you've obviously got a great ground game and wrestling to go along with your brawling style, which is excited fans around the world. Is there anything that you want to work on now for your next match?
I'm just going to keep working on my stand-up and my submission finishes. My takedowns are there, I can take down basically anybody in the world, and I've trained with a lot of great guys like Campman, Huron. I've trained with very skilled fighters, and I've taken them all down. Granted, they've taken me down too, but, the one thing I think I'm lacking is that finishing ability on the ground. And working with Robert Drysdale, I think he will take me to that next level.
And what's next for you tonight?
Well, I think we're going to be drinking beers, maybe a couple pizzas, and probably the strip club. My wife knows. It's okay.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll find you at the after party.
Oh, you'll see me there.
All right. This is Sebastian Vendel-Martinez with Matt Riddle here at UFC London 2013. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
Oh my God. Programmet presenteras av betsafe.com.